everyone, this is Men's here. I'm playing the new German premium medium tank, the Panther MIT 8.8 centimeter L71, and as you see here, pretty similar to the Panther 2, however, has worse hull armor. It's comparable to the Tier 7 Panther. Turret armor is similar, however, once again, a little worse than the Panther 2. You can find a full review for the Panther MIT 8.8 centimeter L71 on my website, wattguru.com, and just look under tank guides and you'll find one there, and it goes over the tank, and by the end of it you'll know whether or not you want to play it or not, or purchase it, because it isn't exactly a cheap tank. Right now it's available in the gift shop, however it will be added into the game in a later patch, so you can buy it for gold in game. Now, the Panther MIT 8.8 centimeter L71 was added during World of Tanks Update 9.5. You can find a full patch note review on the official World of Tanks website, and there's a link below in the video description to basically go over everything new in 9.5. The main features were the new mini-map and also the British tank destroyer medium and light tanks that were added. Now, the Panther is definitely a interesting tank. It's the first tank introduced that you weren't able to test before it was released, and a lot of people were a little angry. Now, it also has more firepower than the Panther 2. It has a better rate of fire and a few other stats. However, it does have worse gun depression. It only has 5 degrees of gun depression in the front, and you can find full gun depression values in the tank review on wattguru.com. I'm just going to hop into a battle here to kind of show off the gameplay. This tank plays very much like a sniper tank, like the Panther and Panther 2, since it is very poorly armored, has a good gun, decent mobility, and pretty much you just want to stay back to use your firepower because you're not able to really fight up close. So Sacred Valley, kind of a good map for this, because I can put myself in a few spots to stay farther away from enemies. However, the gun depression problems will be kind of annoying to deal with. Now, the gun depression, it only relates, it's worse than the Panther 2 for the front, however it only relates to basically inside your track wheels. Once you get over the sides, then you do have good gun depression, or not good, but the same as the Panther 2, and over the rear you actually do have better gun depression than the Panther 2. However, it doesn't really matter because most of the times you're not going to be pointing your gun over the rear of your hull. So as you see here, the lack of gun depression is very apparent. You're not going to be able to fight over many hills in this thing. I'm just going to go crashing through everything here. But for a medium tank, you're not very mobile. You're mobile enough to get around to where you need to be, however, especially going up hills, you bleed a lot of speed because your engine isn't that strong. However, you do have very good accuracy, aim time, your rate of fire is better than Panther 2, so you're going to be able to dish out more damage. But as you see, gun depression better, however, over the front, your gun does raise up a little bit. You lose gun depression over your frontal hull, whereas the Panther 2 does not. It only loses gun depression over the rear of its hull. Okay, so they're getting hammered in the north. That's kind of concerning. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully this VK goes in spots for us. However, as you say, on flat ground, you are very mobile for your size and engine power. It's just going up hills where you bleed a ton of speed. Let's see if I can't aim in, and I whiffed. Whiffed again. Might be able to get him, never mind. Didn't expect him to be there. Kind of an odd spot. Now there is this AT-8. Let's see if I can't track him. Then they're going to be able to nail his sides very easily. easily, and we should be able to get him out. Now, penetration-wise, you don't have an overwhelming amount of gun or penetration. However, with APCR, you can swap back and forth and deal with most tanks you're going to be facing. You also do not have premium matchmaking, so you will face tier 10s in this, which is kind of a turn-off for a lot of people. However, with the added firepower, had they introduced matchmaking where you only could see 8s and 9s, I feel like they would have needed to nerf the tank in other areas to offset that. Okay, so we're gonna play pretty aggressive here. There's no point sitting here. Our north is gonna fall very soon. Okay, so there's a couple tanks down here. It's a little surprising. There is their artillery. I'm actually gonna... Okay, I'm not able to actually hit these guys. I might be able to get them if I just reposition a little bit over this way. There's that TD. I want to focus on him first because he's the easier kill. However, as I said, not a lot of armor on this thing. So after I get him out, I'm gonna be retreating if this M6 still beams at me. However, looks like he's focusing on someone else. That guy's mad. Yeah, he should have moved. Let's see if I can't surprise these guys. Might be able to do this. Nope, I missed. No! Okay, so I'm down here. I'm committed now. Luckily he bounced off of me. But yeah, he's in a pretty bad spot. Let's see if I can't set him on fire. Just gonna angle here, but it looks like he's donezo. So it'd be nice if I can get back up to higher ground by the time the enemies come around. However, I'm not so sure I'm gonna be able to get up there as they plow into us. So I'm gonna stay down here. Might be my undoing, but we'll see. There's that Type 59. Yeah, you can't cap fast in encounter mode. Sorry to break that to you. Okay, so it's definitely going to be interesting. There's the Type 59. Gotta use APCR for these guys. Okay, he's taken out. Good, good, good. Let's see if I can't get one more shot in. No. As long as if they don't come from my left, I can... shit. Shit. There we go. I'm just gonna get behind this hole here. I'm gonna actually go after this Type 59. It would be nice if this Dicker Max came and helped us, but it looks like he's playing it safe. We'll see if he actually comes to help. Good job, Dicker Max. As you see, this tank, a lot of firepower, not a lot of armor, and mobility is just enough to get around the map. So, in my opinion, it is a good buy. You just really have to know what you're getting before you purchase it, and if you have a German medium crew, it's definitely a good tank if you want a high tier premium. However, if you don't have a German medium crew, and this tank, if you don't really like snipers and tanks that can't really fight close to enemies and take a few hits, then it's not the best premium tank to buy, but overall I do feel like it is a very solid tier 8 premium tank. It's just not the best if you don't care if you're buying a heavy tank destroyer or medium. Then you might be better off buying a heavy tank or the Yaga Tiger 8.8 centimeter, the TD, because they do perform better and make a little bit more credits. But the Panther Mid 8.8 centimeter, very good premium tank if it fits your needs. And as you see here, 2,524 damage, most in the match, destroyed 3 enemies, top 3 experience, only blocked 730 damage, and spotted for 403. Only made 47,000 credits, which is still a decent amount because I did shoot a bit of APCR because it was getting close at the end. And as I said earlier, there is a World of Tanks 9.5 patch note overview slash basically everything that happened. Link below in the video description. Feel free to check that out. It'll send you to the official World of Tanks website. And for the full Panther Mid 8.8 centimeter L71 review, hop over to wattguru.com. There's also going to be a link below going right to it in the video description. However, it will be under tank guides for you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, wotguru.com.